Hello, folks. How are we doing today? I don't know why the chat's not working today. It's broken. This is the bit where if you were watching live, you'd be writing, hello, YouTube, and all that stuff. Don't know why it's not working. I tried to fix it before we went live, and it just wasn't showing up. So I'm just going to blame it on the fact that it's not my fault. I've not changed anything, so I can assure you, YouTube, the chat is saying hello to you, but, you know, needs must. Anyway, we are back here, gang, today for more of our Icelandic adventure. We ain't messing around today. We are not messing around today. We are going to get straight into things, and the reason for that is it's not the longest stream today. YouTube watchers are breathing a sigh of relief. The VOD watchers out there are thinking, YouTube's now, not YouTube, Twitch is now crying. Also, because the chat's not working today, I guess we can just get rid of the purple box, right? In fact, we can just move everything down again, I realise. Let's just put it all back where it normally be. There we go, fixed. USA, let's mate, thank you so much for the 24 months. Happy 2-year anniversary, babe. Are we buying the ring or should I? I'm not buying anyone a ring. The only ring I'm buying are Haribo ones. Can you even get packs of Haribo rings? I don't know. Also, PJ Paradise apparently subbed whilst I was offline. Wherever you are, PJ Paradise, I appreciate you. Right, how are we doing though, everyone? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Yeah, today isn't going to be the longest stream just because I had a pretty crazy day. I've been to the tip today. I've thrown out a load of old stuff in the flat, including a broken exercise bike, a broken fridge. It's been quite a busy day. On top of that, there was a Park to Prem episode. I have already recorded Monday's Park to Prem episode today because I can't record a video tomorrow because I've got other stuff going on during the day. And just to top it all off, there's still 2 videos going up on YouTube tomorrow. Even if neither of them are Park to Prem, it's still a double upload day tomorrow on YouTube, and that's just on the main channel. The second channel also has a stream VOD. I feel like I'm very busy at the moment juggling stuff, so as a result, slightly less time to stream today, but I'm sure you guys can appreciate the content nevertheless. Have I ever had a player from Burkina Faso? That's very random, but no. No. Yeah, no spoilers, chat, for Park to Prem today. If you write any spoilers in the chat, I give the mods permission to shoot on sight. Also, chat, we are not bottom anymore. We are not second from bottom. We are not third from bottom. The media bloody love us. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. Tom28, mate, thank you so much for the 9 months. I think I'm supposed to say something about a Twitch baby at 9 months. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you, dude. And also, Ruskin, thank you very much for 23 months. It just puts the WTS glad. We need to bring back the Gladiators theme tune, I feel like. The Gladiators theme tune might have to come back. The Scottish Gamer coming in with 24 months as well, mate. How are you doing today? And Adam as well. Everyone's just going crazy today. Adam, thank you for the 8 months. Also, Fram1. What a down note to start the stream on. What a down moment to start the stream on. Chat, how are you guys all doing, though? Have people been off work today? With it being, at least in the UK, it's obviously a big national holiday the next 2 days. Carl thinks he should be starting more games. I think Carl's a pillock. Right, Carl, let's have a chat. And not done enough games to be considered a regular starter. You need to lower your expectations, lad. Chill your beans, Carl. I'm not even sure if he is really a squad player, but he'll deal with it. He'll deal with it. Also, chat, look at this. I've got my... You can't actually see it from that side. I've got my Football Manager mug. Can you see the old Football Manager logo on it? I say it's a mug. What is this called? It's not a mug. It's a glass mug. It has a name. I can't remember what the name of it is. We'll go with glass mug. People watching Park to Prem at work. You know what? I do respect that. I mean, is it just a cup? I feel like it has a fancy name. I feel like a cup doesn't have a handle. I don't know. Is it a tankard? Yeah, I guess a tankard's probably the word I'd use for it. Also, it is quite a lot of juice that you fit in one of these. It's a cuppo. Get out of here with the O stuff. A cuppo. God damn it. How long was that? That was 14 minutes into the stream, minus about 8 minutes for music and stuff. You've triggered me very early to start the stream today. I don't want to ruin the illusion, chat. It's not orange juice and vodka. It is just orange squash. I know. Is this still the second division? No. We got promoted. We are now in the top division. But if you want to get caught up on the stream save, tomorrow on the main channel, there's a Season 1 recap coming out, everyone. Can I get an ooh in the chat? Woo! I know, it's exciting. So yeah, if you want to get a recap on Season 1 on YouTube tomorrow, be there or be square. Also, we've got an Icelandic Cup game to kick things off against the team in the league below us. Oh, I really want to play a B team here. Do I play a B team here? I think I should. Although Manfang is now kind of a starter and no longer a B team player. Look at those roll ratings. That's sad, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to play Planner at Regista. Because he needs to learn that position. And Manfang can play as well. There are two main men at the moment, Planner and Manfang, just carrying us away. Okay. Let's see how we do here. I'd love to go on a cup run in the actual cup. Obviously, we had the League Cup in pre-season. We did well in that, but I feel like we can elevate things to a new level. Biggles Horner. What a username, by the way. Mate, thank you so much for the 4 months. Can we get some Mark Viduka spam in the chat? Why is my striker number 2? Because I have no regard for human life. No, it's because in Iceland, you only have 25 squad numbers, right? And I have more than 25 players that I rotate between. But as a result, I'm constantly having to change numbers around if I rotate the team. And as a result, the numbers just get shuffled. And a striker has the number 2 today. Because my right back got in, my regular number 2 got injured. OMG Dino, mate, thank you for subbing with the tier 1. Oh, I love the G spam as well. We need more G spam in our lives. Arneson, please score. I think that was nearly an own goal. That was weird. Hey, Lee Boy, you missed the last couple of streams. We have signed Planner and Manfang, who are 2 Norwegian youngsters. We picked them up from a Norwegian team down in the 3rd tier of Norway. I'm not sure how good they actually are, but they're playing bloody well, so they play every game at the moment. Also, if we don't beat 4 here, it is a disaster, just so people know. Does anyone else feel weird with there not being football on this weekend? I know that's not technically true, and someone's now going to quote some obscure competition or something that's going on that I've just forgot is happening. But there's no club football at an elite level happening, at least in Europe. Obviously, there is international football. MLS is happening. I said elite football, chat. The word elite was used. Oh, the National League playoffs. That's true. Who are Grimsby playing in that? Whoever Grimsby are playing, I hope they win. Also, chat, I've scored on Grimsby Town's football pitch from the halfway line in a match. That's my claim to fame. That was where I peaked as a professional footballer. Oh, they're taking on Solihull. I suppose I want Solihull to win then. Suppose I'm a Solihull Ultra for the weekend. I played an exhibition game at Grimsby Town at half-time, and I got booed by the Grimsby Town fans. True story. The Icelandic leagues are playing this weekend. That is true. I was trying to, chat, for a thumbnail, find a picture, a nice photo of the Icelandic League Cup trophy. I couldn't find a photo of it. I even went through Icelandic articles to find the name of the trophy in Icelandic and search that, and there were still no good photos that existed of it. To the point where I'm not even sure there even is a trophy for winning it. So if any Icelandic viewers are out there going, I could find that picture, please find me the picture of a nice high-quality photo of the Icelandic League Cup and tweet me it. I don't think it's real. As we wait 5 minutes and MAICON is gone. Look, MAICON's just been rotated for today's cup game. Are we on extended? We're not. We're on key, but I must admit, there has been a lot of highlights considering it's just 1-0. Yeah, I couldn't find it. For all I know, there might not be a trophy for the League Cup, and I was just looking for nothing. Okay, I mean, 1-0 at the break against the team in the league below us with our B team. I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. Can I not use the image from the trophy pack using FM? It's just a placeholder image for the trophy in the pack. The trophy pack doesn't have the Icelandic League Cup trophy, sadly. Someone has now posted a random Facebook link. Am I meant to trust that this is the trophy? I mean, I did ask for a high quality image of a trophy. That is very blurry and not high quality. Is that in? That is in! Oh my god, Planner's good, isn't he? Planner is bloody brilliant. I love the fact people are... Right, chat, rather than post a load of random-ass links... See, that's a better quality photo of the trophy. Because instead of posting the links in the chat, could you post them on the Discord server so I can find them later? That would be amazing. But I do appreciate the help, gang. Okay, we're 2-0 up. Planner scored a banger. He's now got an assist. Planner's bloody brilliant, isn't he? Planner is actually unreal for us. Man's on an 8.0. He's playing us the Regista today. What if MAICON's not actually very good? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, get another assist, Planner. Why not? I didn't actually mean it, but fair enough. I think I'm in love, chat. If MAICON isn't good, you have plan B. Very good. I made a thumbnail for yesterday's stream, chat. I made a thumbnail for yesterday's stream, and it might be some of my best work. Look at this. We've got Planner and Manfang. Can you tell how much I love them from that thumbnail? I think you can. I actually found higher quality photos than the ones in the face pack. I was like, maybe I should swap out the faces. We want 5. I probably should make some subs, but it's already the B team playing, so do I need to make subs? Maybe not. Maybe I should have done though. What are we doing at the back? That's embarrassing. That's not good enough, is it? That is not good enough. That is just not cricket. Gave away the ball stupidly. I've not seen a capitulation like that since England's tail end in the Test cricket earlier. I say the tail end, it wasn't even the tail end, was it? It was tragic. Did anyone watch the cricket today? Unbelievable last session. Right, have Forson's coming off. We're going to bring in the second best Johnson who needs some match happiness. Imagine if Four make a comeback now. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? That would be embarrassing. I'm nervous, chat. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I say it's 4-1. I'm literally not nervous. Planner, get another assist. If I ask him nicely, he usually gets it. Don't do a tackle like that when you're on a yellow card, you mental individual, Forhausen. Planner, Gudjonsson, Juliusson, Manfang, Forhausen. Disappointing. Saul JC, mate, thank you so much for subbing for 2 whole years. I appreciate that hugely. Chat, get the Vidukas in there. Chat, second best Johnson, get the ball in the net for the man. Well, we tried. He's let me down. He's let you down. Hey, Darrell, how's it going? Stream's been good so far. I mean, I must admit, early days, but first game of the stream we're winning 4-1, so I guess it is going pretty great. Did I see the promo video for the league? No, I don't even know what league we're talking about here. I'm going to be complete. Are we talking about the Icelandic league? That, I'll be honest, as a first-time chatter, Paddy, is it Paddy? It's Paddy. It's right. Did you see the promo video for the league? That could mean absolutely no. I don't know what promo video. I don't know what league. Oh, Planner's bloody brilliant. Chat. What are we going to do when this guy wants to leave in a year? What are we going to do when he wants to leave in a year? He's showing pleasing progress. I bloody bet. He's been unreal. I hate the fact Gudmundsson's out for a while, though. Our captain is injured for this run of games coming up. And in this run of games, we've got tricky matches. First game we should probably win against Starjan. I don't know if that's how you say the name, but we'll go with it. Starjan. Then we've got FH. Then we've got Unknown. Infamous team Unknown. Never lost a game of football on Icelandic soil Unknown. And then in the league, we've got KR who are in second, Valor who are in third, and then Breiðablik who are in sixth, who we took on the opening of the season. And then Fram, who are currently in fifth. Can we discuss the fact that Fram are in fifth, by the way? Because I want to be able to flex. I want to be like, how good am I, chat? Newly promoted in fourth. I must be brilliant at the game. Fram, who got promoted with us, are in... Well, they're just right behind us. It really takes the shine off my achievement if they continue to do well. Oh, chat! The cup draw's been made. The cup draw's been made and we've got Fram. Unbelievable scenes. Oh, and the match is going to be played on the 4th of July. That's my parents' wedding anniversary. You know what? Sorry, Mum and Dad. I'm going to take on Fram. Bloody Fram. Wait, all my homies hate Fram. Illusion wants to discuss the number of matches he's playing. This man is on £650, chat, and I am not playing him. I probably should sell him. I'm just going to piss him off and tell him that... Wait, is he homegrown at club, though? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, maybe he is homegrown at club. Oh, maybe. He's homegrown at club, but he's on 650 quid. Jonson, can you solve this problem? Everything's fine. I'm not starting enough. Lower your squad status. Good. What happened to the network game? Z's away, Finley. Yeah, for people who don't know, Z is in France at the moment. None of, like, he hadn't really given anyone a heads up to the fact he was going to France, which I appreciate. He was surprising his mum. But like, I didn't know until the start of this week that he wasn't available to do this week as well. But yeah, chat, Z is away until the end of the week. And then Kev is away next week. Originally, we were looking to maybe do something this Sunday, which is the only day where Z's back and Kev is not away. But the way those overlaps work, Z's travelling on the Sunday, so the Sunday isn't going to work for a stream anyway. So it's going to be a few weeks before the next network game. How does European qualification work in Iceland? The top 4 teams in the league, I believe, we can check, but I believe the top four teams in the league get spots in the Conference League qualifying. Well, 3 of them get Conference League qualifying. The top team get a Champions League, very obscure early round spot. Oh, Fram drew. Life's good. Life's good. Fram dropping points. I'm happy now. Z is A-OK from Park to Prem. True. He's just out clubbing all the time, chat. Yeah, there's not a load of prize money in Iceland. Top spot gets £11,000, chat. Can we get who? Who's this guy who's available? He's quite good. Also, France is in the EU, so I could sign him. Are any of these guys, like, particularly good? I feel like if a player's got a face, I rate them more. Is anyone else the same? I feel like if they have a face, they must have had some notability in their career. I'm not sure how good a logic that is to use, but it's the logic I go with. That's the guy we looked at before. He keeps popping up at the top of everything. Let's have a quick look. Contract status has expired. Age is at most 19. Who have you got for me, scouts? Ah, no one really is the answer. If you win the league, you can get a pizza with the prize money. True. I mean, that would be a bloody big pizza, won't it, for that price? Hey, Richie, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. I am playing with a tribute masking off snakes. Okay, are we going with this team? I kind of want to play Manfang, chat. Wait. Chat. I have 3 first-team strikers. I play 2 strikers. That could be a problemo. Okay. Well, for now, I don't think we'll change anything. But I'd probably just drop someone in at cam if I needed to. Go over. It's like a plane, everyone. You've got the tail of the plane, then the wing. Can you see the plane? I can kind of see the plane. Right, this was on pressing forward as well. Not ideal, but I think we can make do. That is going to leave us with a spot open on the bench to sort out, but it'll be fine. Time to start trading Maicon as a deep line forward. Look, chat, Maicon is improving. Maicon is improving. They laughed at me when they called me a regista, but this man is successfully, he's transforming. He's now unconvincing. The man's a bloody god. Yeah, that striker missing is going to be problematic. Oh, the squad numbers. He has to get given a number of a player in the squad. It's so annoying. Hey, Jack, are we going to see anything like win one, take one again? Probably not, to be honest, mate. I did win one, take one last year, and nobody watched it, sadly. It's just, it takes quite a lot of effort to do. It was a good experience last year to do it, because it allowed me to work on some video editing bits in the pipeline for producing videos with a face cam. And kind of smooth out that whole thing. But ultimately, it absolutely bombed as a series. No one watched it. When does the transfer window open? It opens on the 1st of July. So there's not a massive time until we can bring in a striker. But yeah, we only now have 3 first-team strikers. So if we get injuries, we're in trouble. Jamie, I've already talked about hello, mate. But yeah, there's no network games this week because he's on holiday, and next week Kev is away, so the network game's on a hiatus for a couple of weeks, chat. But you know what that does mean? I mean, tomorrow evening there's a network game video going up on YouTube, and then next week there's another network game video going up on YouTube, and then I've caught up with the network game. Between me and Juriki, we will be completely up to date with the network game streams with the highlights, which means that when the highlight videos drop, they will be up to date with the streams. Which I think is very, very, very well planned. So we've used this opportunity as a chance to catch up on all the VODs that we were behind on. Okay, I mean, we're dominating this game, but we need a goal. And this is the issue of only having one striker on the bench now. I don't have impact subs, which is a bit annoying. I won the Cup first season in Iceland with Selfos, got promoted and playing in the Conference League qualifiers. That sounds like a nightmare, Snakes. 0-0 at the break here. Far from pleased. Sort it out, lads. Sort it out! How big is the leap between League One and the Championship in England? I'm about to get promoted. I have no idea what to expect. It's a pretty big leap. In terms... Look, the thing with the Championship is there's a lot of relegated teams from the Premier League and also teams who are, have rich owners trying to get their teams to the Premier League. There is definitely a big jump. As percentages, I believe the wage difference between, a League One player and a Championship player is, massive. Not quite comparable to the Premier League, but it is, fairly significant. Right, Manfang, you done nothing today, son. You were massive yesterday on last stream. Oh, second best Johnson, take it down, round the keeper. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I don't know if this is acceptable or not in this stream, so please don't delete, but have I ever smoked weed? I have. I pulled a massive whitey the last time I did over a decade ago, and so I'd never do it again. There's my cool advertisement for drugs, kids. Also, this is still only 1-0. I don't like this. I don't like this. We defended so well. Okay, it's fine. I like that. That kind of finish at the end of that kind of highlight. Perfectly fine with me. Oh, Planner. Why not just go up the other end and score now? Why not? Planner's in the box. Manfang is lurking at the edge. Maicon, have a go. Whenever Maicon gets the ball, I just want him to shoot. Planner. Oh, Planner. Oh, Planner. He's missed it. Manfang's been bad. Let's bring in Sorfield. Ozcan on there. Let's bring in Julius to just switch it to a DM. Just to try and see out this game. Forget that we're allowed 5 subs. That's fine. Fun fact, in FM, Fjornir have better facilities than Crystal Palace at the start of the game. Accurate. Accurate. Okay, there is 8 minutes left. We're still a goal to the good, but does anyone else just get nervous in this kind of game? Where you're massively on top, but there's only 1 goal lead. Just end the game. I'm just staring at the clock, willing it to go forward. Oh, if they hit us on the break now, we know what's happening. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, Football Manager. Don't hurt me like this. Don't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Everything's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's not. I'm doing a shout. If I do a shout now before the set piece setup gets done, it's going to cancel the highlight. It didn't cancel the highlight. Oh, no. Good time wasting, boys. Good time wasting. Pettersson, big kick forward. I hate everything that I'm witnessing. Please stop. I don't like it. It was offside. It was offside. Everything's fine. I'm calm. Can we just end the game, please? We're not on full match by mistake, are we? Here? We're not. Why are you showing me this? Okay, you know what? No questions. We got the win. Well done. Chat, we're up to second. It's a 22-game season and we're up to second. What if we're actually really good? Also, the players need to rest. We've got FH up next. FH, the team we took on in the League Cup final. I think they were. Yeah, they are. We last time we played them, we went to extra time and we won. Right now, they're in 8th. I feel so unprepared for where we are in the league. We have 3 strikers in the first team. Is it better to buy good strikers and pay a lot, or loan good quality strikers? There isn't really an answer to that. I know Z swears by loans, but for me personally, if you've got the money to sign players, I think you're always better off buying players, especially if they're younger, because they will always have a resale value. Like, whereas if you loan a player, like, at the end of the loan spell, they're just an asset that you're losing. They have no chance of providing a return on investment. Whereas if you actually sign someone, even if it's just on a free transfer or for really cheap, like, they are actually an asset that adds to your club. Hey, Saint United, how's it going? What's the end game for this save? The Icelandic under-18s to be juggernauts, but losing the World Cup finals to... Where's this going? Okay, it was a Mighty Ducks reference. Sorry, I had no idea where that was going. I'm going to be honest. That was a mental message. What's the end game for this save? Iceland's under-18s to be the juggernauts, but losing the world finals to a ragamuffin co-ed USA team with their former alcoholic lawyer coach. Blimey. The aim is to win the Champions League. Mate, thank you for the resub. I'm completely caught off guard, everyone. I hope we get to beat Fram in the Cup. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I think Z swears by loans if you're doing a Road to Glory club with Road to Glory with a club with no money. But in that case, I think you're better off signing players on free transfers. In all honesty, like if you prepare ahead of the end of the season for when all the contracts expire, you can pick up such good players on free transfers. Chat, is this guy really good or is it just me? We need a new striker. Is he actually good? I don't know if he's actually good or if I'm going crazy. I mean, he doesn't seem bad. Hamza Abdallah. It's a fantastic name. Who did this guy play for before? He played for Lens. Have Lens released any good players? Let's have a look. We're manually looking at released players, chat. That's where we're at here. Manually look, although actually I'm not sure how many players they're going to have released. I think he was probably released before the start of the database. Hey, TJJ, how's it going, mate? Oh, crap. The Icelandic contracts run out at the end of the year. Can you... I forgot, chat. Icelandic contracts run out at the end of October. But that means that you can sign pre-contracts for players now. Have I got any first-team players I should be giving new contracts to? Blimey. I didn't even think about this as a thing. Right. I mean, he's one of our best young prospects to stay at the club. For Howson... Yeah, you need a new contract. He doesn't want a new deal. Inge Jonsson, my best right back. He doesn't want a new... Do any of them want a new deal? Pettersson, do you want a new deal? Leoson, you're not getting a new deal. What's this line they're saying? My client is interested in extending terms, but does not want to consider renewal of terms at this time. This is because any new contract would be on inferior terms to his current deal. Why do they assume it'd be on inferior terms when we have more money to spend? That's weird. I wonder if there's any particularly good players here with contracts expiring. This guy plays at FC Honka. Great name, by the way, FC Honka. Do I have an affiliate club yet? I mean, I have affiliate clubs that I can loan players from, but they're not good enough to improve me, and I don't have a junior affiliate. Let's get rid of this. Who's this bloke? Is he good? Maybe there'll be some good players. Wait, Sully Muntari still plays football. But this is brand new information. This is brand new information. Sully Muntari still plays football. I don't even know if we can jig that much money. I can make £40 extra available on the wages. I don't think that's going to help. Hey, Anna. Welcome to the stream. I feel like I've got a pretty good grip on Icelandic football, which probably means I haven't. There's that saying, isn't there? You don't know what you don't know. I think we're doing okay, though. But I do appreciate the offer of help. If I ever get stuck, I will start weeping and begging the chat to help. Chat, am I really signing a 37-year-old Sully Muntari? I just feel like it's not a good idea. I just feel like it's not a good idea. Actually, I wonder if there's any homegrown at club players whose contracts are expiring. Because we do need more homegrown at club players. This guy can play striker in his homegrown at club. Bjarni Gunnarsson. Does he want to come to us? Probably not. Probably not. FYI, I'm currently sat in a hammock in the Dorset sun drinking a cold beer, watching WorkTheSpace. I think you meant WorkTheSpace. Unless, do people just call me Watch the Space if they're watching? I guess you are watching the space. So there's no good homegrown club players available. That's a shame. Gordon Bush. Probably not said Bush, but it sounds good, doesn't it? I hate to reveal it to you, chat. My actual name is not Space. My last name is not Space. It probably should be at this point. But no. Jack Rolls, didn't he play for, like, Tottenham years ago? He did. And he played for Crystal Palace. As if he's available for me to sign. There's no shot I could ever afford him. Fozzie, thank you for the 15 months. Are there any other good players here, chat? There's a Portuguese guy who plays for Fram. Chat, I can't express how angry Fram make me as a football club, and I don't know why. I feel like they really bring out the worst in me. Who we got here? Otto Huuttanen. Who does he play for? MP. I don't even know who MP are. Played for Newcastle for 3 years. Is he good? I don't think he's very good. This guy plays for Grotta. Is he good? His numbers aren't great in the division below us, are they? This guy looks good. Maybe. Is he good? I mean, he plays for Valor, so he must be good logically, right? Even if they've never given him a first-team game. I don't think he is actually good. I might need a striker, though. Oh, there's a goalkeeper who plays in Luxembourg. I rate that. Samuli Holta. No. He ain't it. He ain't it. I wonder if Valor have any other players who have got contracts expiring that I could poach. Thing is, they're all on quite big wages, I imagine. This guy's not on a big wage, although he has got one crossing, and he also just doesn't look very good. I really feel the need to tell you that Kordragir in the first division is a team that's kind of run by drug dealers. For some reason, Iceland isn't a nation that I'd associate with having a football club run by drug dealers. I thought that'd be more kind of a, I don't know, a Cuban thing or like a Mexican cartel thing as opposed to the Icelandic cartel. Hey, the Don Coop. Any tips for getting your B team into a playable league? I think it depends on the nation, to be honest. I don't know about it for all nations, but a lot of it is just kind of luck. Basically, the B teams who play outside playable leagues, the chances of them getting promoted are done at the end of every season when all the leagues reset. And teams who are promoted from outside the playable leagues are done off rep. Like, the whole league season isn't simulated, so depending on how many leagues down they are, if they're one league away from the playable leagues, you might be able to get to the day before the end of the season and repeatedly just hit continue and hope that they get promoted eventually. Hey, Jack, any tips on convincing a player to stay when they've requested a transfer? Don't piss them off in the first place is probably the best advice. If it gets to the point where they've requested a transfer, it's probably too late already. But in general, I would just accept that sometimes you just got to let a player go, or hope that, you know, if they request to leave, you can just hold out, keep them at the club, and then maybe they'll change their mind. Mariba or Gravenberch? I mean, based off last season, Gravenberch. Who's this guy? He looks good. He plays for... is it... Chat, have we decided how to say this team's name? Is it said Yar? Is it said Yar? I don't know. I think people said it was Yar last stream. This guy's at 18. He actually looks pretty good. So I can get him on a part-time. I want to get him on one of these deals that we're doing with a lot of youngsters where we give them like £5 a week, but then a big appearance fee. Although, if he plays in the youth team, he's going to get appearances. So I probably shouldn't make this too big. Come on. Do a part-time contract for £10. It's a great deal. There we go. Miles James has redeemed a hydrate. I have to get the gym bottle. Is Freddie Adu retired yet? I don't think he is. However, he's also non-EU. Hey, Jack, what are the rules behind a build a nation save, please? There are no rules. You're just trying to develop a lower nation, a lesser nation. Chat, this guy from Belarus looks quite good. He plays at Dynamo Minsk. He's rapid, but he's inconsistent. Also, Belarus at the moment. I'm not sure if you could really sign any of their players in real life. I mean, have they got any of these guys actually good? So, did that guy have international caps that I just looked at? Or was I going crazy? It might have been it was youth caps. I thought a build a nation save turned out to be impossible. Nations don't actually develop much. This is the issue with Zealand's video he did, chat. People got outraged at the video without actually watching the video or not taking away the important things. So in Football Manager, there's something called a youth rating, and it's a value that's attributed to a nation that basically is one of many factors, like over 10 plus factors that influences how good youth intakes are. It's numbered between 1 and 200, and this year in Football Manager, SI said, dynamic youth ratings is a thing now. Now, don't get me wrong, there were certain instances where I don't think it was working properly. However, it was working for a lot of different countries. And it's not going to go, if you're like Gibraltar and you've got a youth rating of 10, no matter how much success you have, you aren't going to get to a youth rating of 200. Like, that would be mental. But it is dynamic in the sense it can improve over time. But as I said, it's one of like over 10 factors that impacts youth development. And many of those other factors are tied to your club, tied to your nation's reputation, the quality of the staff in the nation, which will improve over time if the profile of the nation is getting better. So the answer to the question is you can do a building a nation save, you can build a nation, and dynamic youth ratings aren't as dynamic as I'd like them to be, and certainly in some instances they weren't working really how I think they should have been, although Sports Interact said, hey, this is how we did want it to work. I kind of disagree with it. But this notion that you can't do a building a nation save, it's impossible, like, it's just wrong. Please win a World Cup with Northern Ireland. No, Ad. I'm sorry. Okay, chat. We're taking on FH. This is a big game. Do we want a prediction? I feel like we should do a prediction. Mods! If we all shout mods in all caps, it'll clarify it. But yeah, I appreciate ATWG. Like, I can understand why people get confused about the dynamic youth rating stuff not working. Jumpy Gazelle, thank you for the 3 months as well. Chat, get the Vidukas raised alongside the mods. Will we beat FH? They're currently in 8th. They've won 2 games in 7. They're a weird team, to be fair. They've only lost 2 games, I suppose. That's one way of looking at it. They've only lost 2 games. They've only won 2 games. This is the top division, yes. I think I'm going to play her Forsen in this next game. He got a hat-trick not that long ago. I feel like he probably deserves some game time. Right, chat, there's a prediction live. Will we beat FH? Now, bear in mind, they've only lost 2 in 7. They are a good little team. Oh, Planner's bloody good, isn't he? What a player. Has the CU Academy produced a youth intake yet? Should we have a look? Bloody love the CU Academy. If you've never heard of this football team before, it's a national team in Australia that just produces regens. And they can be quite good. So, yeah, highly recommend them. Why is secondary nationalities not showing up? Let's sort that right now. Secondary nationalities. Is Macedonia in the EU? I'm not even sure if it is. Is Macedonia in the EU? I don't think it is. How's the young goalkeeper doing that we signed from Fram? I mean, he's not really playing much, but he's improving. He's doing better. What's that other? There's another. Is it the Inspire Academy? Is it Inspire? There's a... Is it like spelled like... There's an academy in Senegal. It's Aspire, not Inspire. That's why it didn't show up, everyone. Oh, chat, should we just sign him? Should we just sign him? I mean, he could be good. He's got the name Fior. It's almost like the name Four. It's close. 16 determination, 13 acceleration, and 10 pace. I'll take you off your hands. Make it sound like I'm willing to take on a naughty child or something. Okay, right. Let's get into this game against FH. We'll find out if he wants to join us after this. Also, he would be a non-EU player. How long does it take to get Icelandic nationality, chat, in-game? And in real life, I guess it's one and the same. I think someone in chat the other day said it was 5 or 7 years, and I've kind of just been going with that without checking it myself. Right. I mean, FH have only lost 2 of 7. When we played them in the League Cup final, it went to extra time, so I'm kind of expecting a hard-fought game here. Oh, the Worst Johnson's through. Finished that. He didn't finish that. Is there an Ivory Coast Academy? Obviously, I know ASEC exists, but they don't generate players who start on amateur contracts, so I can't sign their players. Is it 5 years, 1,825 days? Right, note that down, chat. Haforsen, sorry, MAICON. Can we? I don't want to beat my own drum or anything here. MAICON's been good, hasn't he? I'll finish that. He's off. Wouldn't have counted. MAICON's been bloody good. Love MAICON. Planner. Oh, Haforsen. Fredrickson. In. Planner. Keep thinking I'm apologising whenever I say sorry. Right, chat. I won't say sorry's name anymore. I am sorry about that, chat. Where is sorry? Not on his man is the answer. I'm a bit concerned about this striking situation, chat. So the people who are coming in a little bit later to the stream, obviously we only had 4 first-team strikers anyway, and the one that we had on loan from Breidablik has just been recalled because I wasn't playing him enough. That's a mad finish. That's a mad finish. He just finessed that into the bottom corner. That was actually unreal. Okay. Okay, well, that's a thing. Is there EU academies that produce good players? I'm not sure. I know there is I think in Hungary, there's the Puskas Academy. I mean, that's in Europe. Is Hungary in the EU? Is it bad that I don't know what countries are in the EU, chat? It's not really something that I've ever worried about. Obviously, the UK isn't in the EU. Let's not go there. Not today, not now. Yeah, the Puskas Academy, I think, sometimes have good players. Just think of all the English players we could have signed for this team. We could have been Little England in Iceland. Pre-Brexit. I mean, there's the San Marino Academy, but the person did ask what good countries... what good academies are there? I'm not sure the San Marino Academy classifies as that. The chat was broken today, RBB, and I don't know why. It was broken in the other scenes as well. That's why there's no on-screen chat today. Sorry, crosses in. Planner! He's had a few headers this game. He keeps finding himself open in the middle. Also, respect them using an enganche. You don't see enough enganches in modern football. One at the break. I've jinxed it. Why did I say anything? I said 1-1 at the break when there was 40 seconds left. Don't do it. Stop it. Please. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm far from pleased. We've got Fram in the cup coming up. Bloody hell. I'm taking off sorry, chat. He's got a knock. I'm not happy with him. The worst Jonsson's not been good enough. We're bringing in the second best Jonsson. I looked at your save and decided it was too easy, so I'm doing the same save in the Faroe Islands. I'm confused as to what was easy about it, but fair enough. Hafforsen hits it over. Yeah, the CU Academy in Australia is good for players, chat. I want to acknowledge the fact this song is a banger to TJJ, but the chat, the YouTube watchers won't know what it was. Is it Maske Nada? I don't even know how you pronounce this song's name. Also, they've just scored. It's a bloody disaster. Instead of looking at what song I'm playing, I should probably look at the match that's being played. What are we doing here, by the way? That's very narrow defending. Planner's been bad. Do I take off Planner? I'm going to keep Planner on. I'm going to bring in Solfjeld. Who's another one of the Norwegian youngsters that we picked up for free. I don't really want to touch anything else. No, I can't Guy and Rosling. Is the answer to can I have 2 soundtracks at the same time, one for live and one for YouTube? Impossible. Is Manfang suspended for this whole stream? No, he's just been playing badly. He's gone missing. I bigged him up yesterday, and now he's been crap. But Exhibit A. Exhibit A. I mean, they're winning 2-0 from 2 shots on target. It has been one of those games. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with that. We're going attacking everyone. Not happy. Any recommendations for a builder nation, country, or a team? Red Star in Serbia. Love Serbia. Always rated Red Star. Right, can we get a late goal here? I need a late goal, chat. We need an equaliser. I know that doesn't help the predictors. But on a personal level, it'd be good. Brunn. Jonsson. Ozcan. Ball in. Second best Jonsson. Planner. That's why you keep him on. Even if he's having a bad game, you keep him on the pitch. You keep him on the pitch. Do you know if dynamic youth ratings are working for the save game? They've been working through the whole year, Brun, just not how people think they're working. But, I mean, I've done building a nation saves before this year, before dynamic youth rating was even meant to be in the game. You can still do them, chat. Right, can we get another goal? I'm staying on the attacking formation. Is anything going to happen? Please! I'm sorry to all the believers. People have backed me a lot this season, and every time we've been backed, we've flopped. And I can only apologise. Oh, chat, the offer for 4 has been accepted. I'll give you a part-time contract, mate. I'll give you £5 a week. It's the big bucks. He didn't like that. £7 a week. Come on, mate. Don't do that. Right, I'll give you £5 a week. How does that sound? Bloody hell. I mean, that makes no sense, the fact he would rather take £15 more an appearance, but fair enough. Are we really just signing this guy from Senegal because we can? Who cares if he's unambitious? He's got 16 determination and he's quick. It's all just a great big shame. Oh, we've got Fram in 9 days now. Fram in 9 days. I'm nervous. Chat, what do we think of Fram? I can't hear you. I said, what do we think of Fram? We're back, chat. We've done it. They said it would. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not actually sure what happened then. I hit the beep button and it broke. I'll probably edit that bit out of the YouTube VOD, I'll be honest. So if you missed the last 2 minutes, I accidentally broke the audio. You can say can't hear me, chat. I know that you can hear me. In fact, you know what, Ian? For that poor attempt at humour, I'm timing you out for 1 second. That's how serious I am. Okay. Okay. Oh, Fram just winning the league. It gets worse. We're still in second, though, even though we played more games. It would be 200 IQ, chat, if I actually just muted my mic intentionally and pretended it was broken. Right. We've got Fram in a week. We have Fram in a week. To everyone saying, muted again, I can literally see when I'm muted and when I'm not muted. So everyone's saying God again. Basic, you know, what's that thing people say? It's like, prove to me, show me you've never streamed without telling me that you've never streamed. That's basically what you're doing now. RBB, thank you for gifting a sub to Fran Fan. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Mate, that's very generous of you. Thank you, dude. Also, an A+. Love that. Love that. Oh, chat, we're signing 4. He's going to be so good for us. Wait, when does he join us? February 20. That's in 2 years. Well, one for the future. One for the future, I guess. Ironic how Fram are affiliates with Barry IRL. If that was real, I'd lose my shit. But I assume it's not. Right. Did we do a prediction on the Fram game? I'll be honest, the whole audio breaking threw me off. I have no idea where I am. Who am I? What am I doing? Away against Fram. Oh, and the transfer window opens. Happy days. Wait, are they not going to buy Heimson? I guess that... Wait, is he returning? If they don't buy him, we've got a striker, chat. I just assumed Empoli would buy him. Oh, he's back! Yes, that's big! So Hymerson is a player who's been on loan in Italy, at Empoli. They had an option to buy him, which I assume they would do. I can't give him a new contract right now, even though his contract's up at the end of the year, but he could be really good. He's really, really good. Like his quickness. Wait, Maicon sets date on retirement. No! No, you're just learning. He's now competent. He's almost mastered it. No, reconsider, please. You're still playing, you're still at your peak. Oh, I can up the expectations. What do we want to up this to? Euro Cup finish? Top 4? That's probably a bit lofty, isn't it? You know what? I'll go top half. Top half, I'm saying it. You're trusting me with this prediction. That's an error. Never trust me with any prediction, chat. Look, if Maicon decides he definitely wants to hang up his boots, we'll try and get him in as a staff member. So he's here for the long haul. Is there any new contract expired players? This guy's a high quality photo. Wait, he was playing for Juve. He's very good. I mean, look. If Maicon's going to retire, we could play Planner at Regista and then this Italian bloke at centre mid. That could be pretty good. How much does he want? Let's find out. Please don't be a stupid amount. Why even give me the hope? Why even give me the hope that he might want to sign for me, Football Manager? Why do that to me? Is Ben Elliott any good? I mean, he's not bad either. He's a Chelsea Academy player. Oh, he's non-EU though because of Brexit. Jack Rolls is good too, but he's got some offers. And I don't have the money to sign him. I guess I could offer Sekulov a trial, right? And we can see if he wants to join us. Maybe lower his demands if no one goes in for him. But he's the kind of player you have to just imagine someone's going to go in for, right? Right. I kind of want to have a bit of a look through these players. I know we've done the predictions and people are like waiting for us to get into the game, but there's probably some okay players here that we should be paying attention to. I would really like to get Sekulov in. I wonder if Juve released anyone else. Thing is, if they released anyone else, they actually be interested in signing for me. Probably not. I mean, I guess the obvious thing to do is just offer them all trials. They've released Chiellini. Do you reckon Chiellini will come on trial if we ask him nicely enough? I mean, look, you don't get unless you ask, chat. All right, Sekulov wants to come on trial. Gozzi wants to come in on trial. He's very good. Hello? I feel like everyone else is going to turn us down. Unfortunately, Wesley's turned us down. Oh, this guy's going to join us from Ya. He's very good. One for the future. If he signed for us, that would be mad, wouldn't it? There's no way we sign this man. Why even come on trial? Why even come on trial? You get my hopes up and then dash them quite expertly. Bravo. Should we just have a look at other free holiday? You know what, chat? Valid point. If I was in their boots, I'd probably be thinking the same thing. I don't think there's any players there who will want to join us. We'll offer trials to ones that I don't recognise. I mean, Pep Reina is not coming to us. Neither is Jordan Lukaku. But we can believe, right? We'll do AC Milan as well. None of these players are going to join me, but shoot your shot, right, chat? Swipe right and hope a few of them match. That's all you can do. I just realised by offering trials to all these players, they are now appearing on my shortlist. So I'm just going to get informed when they move clubs. Right, are any of these guys any good? Amir Murati, is he good? No, not really. Morone, he is a moron. Satini, yikes. Borge. He's not bad. He's not bad. Not sure he's what we need, but he's not bad. Is there any other players who are weighing up the trial offer? No, they all turned it down very quickly. Should we go and have a look at Socho? I don't know how many of Socho's actual players will be at the club. Actually, looks like it's got a fairly fleshed out thing. Right, transfer history. Who did they release? And are any of these players we recognise? None of them are their good young players, so no. I bet you there's some pretty good players here. Did PSG release anyone? I'm probably being, I'll be honest, probably being a little ambitious here. But you got to try, right? Oh my God, some of them actually accepted. I don't believe it. I've never got to this stage. What do we do now? Fressange? No. Ooh, fella. Regista? Maybe not. Franchi? No. Lapouge? No. Is Mbappe available? That's a cursed timeline, isn't it? Should we ask the board to sign Mbappe? No, don't do it. Don't do it. The PTSD kicked in for a second there. The PTSD kicked in. I couldn't even get to the screen that I was going to go to. Don't resign. I won't chat. I've learnt my lesson. Pedro, how are you doing today, mate? Good to see you. That was a deeply traumatic moment, chat, even just hovering over that. MAICON is set to become the oldest player in Fjolnir history. Doesn't he own his own record? He owns his own record. So every time he plays, he beats his own record. Why? Why am I getting a news item inbox about that? Also, chat, keep an eye out for the thing about MAICON's retirement. We've asked him to reconsider. Round of applause for MAICON, though. Loyal servant to the club. I wonder if it's worth just looking at the Icelandic national team setup and seeing if any of the players are available on frees. What's with all the columns? Fix it. Any of them available for free? No. Shame. We bloody ate Fram in this house. Icelandic Cup quarterfinal. It's the quarterfinals. This is big. Also, is Hymerson registered since he came back from his loan? Is he down in the youth team setup as well? He is. Getting promoted. Oh, has he just played for the youth team, so now he can't play for me today? Also, all the players in trial should probably go train with the B team. Oh, no, he can play. Oh, chat, it's a big moment for Hymerson. Do we just start him? I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. I believe there is a European spot for winning the cup, although in-game it doesn't say there is. Actually, that's a good point. We should set up Hymerson's training. He's going to be a backup striker for us, I think, even though he's pretty... I don't say he's bad, but he needs to work on his game going forward. But he is quick. Okay, folks, this is the biggie. I'm nervous. I'm scared. But I also believe in us to make a difference in this game and beat Fram. Chat, random question, but does anyone know if the UK gets a bank holiday when the Queen dies? I believe, yeah, we do, and I believe there's a week of mourning, but I don't know what that means. Right, there's a Conference League spot if we win this competition. And this is the quarterfinals, so I feel like we should be taking it seriously suddenly. Fram took our audio earlier, now we're going to take their hopes and dreams of football continentally. MAICON dinks it. What a touch. Score that. He's got to reconsider his retirement. He's got to reconsider his retirement. Can someone tell him to reconsider the retirement? Someone get on the phone to him now. It's a good finish as well, actually. 1 minute in and we have the lead. Eat it, Fram. Eat it. All my homies hate Fram. Great start. It's what we want to see. I want to do the what do we think of Fram? But I'm scared that if I do anything, then my audio will cut out again. So we're not going to touch the beepy button again today. It's too easy. It's too easy. Fram are garbage. Pathetic little ratty football club. Look at them. Rubbish. I'll tell you what, that was a bit concerning. Forson's suffered a twisted knee. I don't really want to risk him with that. Right, chat, big moment. Hymerson is coming on. Academy prospect. He went off and buggered off to Italy for 18 months. But he's back here today. It's a big moment. It's his return home for Hymerson. Big, big moment. MAICON over the corner. Kamara heads just over. We love Hymerson. We've already done a prediction, Brun. I don't like that. That was all very simple. Okay, a goal up the break. We probably would have taken that. After scoring in the first minute, though, bit of a tame half. Not happy. Some of the players didn't like that. I don't care. I might care if they now score here. It's all just a great big shame. It's all just a great big shame. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to dust off an old technique, chat, that has not been seen for a very long time in these parts. This is a dark art of Football Manager. Like, me just utilising it today could bring disturbances to the force. I think some of you might know what I'm referring to here. I've got the controller. This is the deep dark secret of Football Manager. They don't want you to know about everyone. You have a PlayStation controller and you just sync it up with the game, which I'll just do now. There we go. You can tell it's synced up because the lights have gone blue. You can't see it, but they've gone blue. And now I am going to take control of my team and win a game of Football Manager. Now, I don't want to get detected for cheating here, so we have to use this sparingly and only when highlights are happening. Now, the anti-cheat that Football Manager have could spot what I'm doing here, and that is risky. So, yeah, we'll just wait for the right moment. Don't want to make it too obvious either, you know. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting, Football Manager. I'd really like a highlight Football Manager. Thank you. Right, okay. Now, we're not going to press immediately here. We have to sit back just a little bit. We can afford them to put the ball into the box. We've got good players in the air for this kind of situation. Although I don't like that. It's offside. It's offside. I let them score it because I knew it was off. Miles off. Miles off. Everything is fine. Okay, well, I didn't get a chance to show you the little cheat, but that, you know what? That's fine. I didn't want to do it in 90 minutes. It'd be too obvious then. Hymerson, who we brought on, has been so bad, I'm now subbing him off. And Howson's on a booking, so we're going to take him off as well. 2 players I've subbed on, I've now taken off. Right, chat, here it is. This is the moment. Gudjonsson down the line, little dink ball. Oh, I overhit that slight. Held square a little bit too hard. I tell you what, this is sweatier than Weekend League. Look at them time wasting here. Right, win the header. There we go. Brigwin Kamara. Johnson, nod it down. Just looking to work the overlap on the left here if we can. Oh, there it is. There's the space. Manfang. Switch. Big ball. Great ball. Held RB for that one, chat. Johnson now with it. Evades. Ozcan. Plan a little through ball. Triangle. Manfang. Finesse finish bottom right. Oh, went near post by accident. It's not gone to plan. MAICON crosses it in. Kamara. Sorry, I need to some dust in it. It's impacting the performance. Don't question my technique, chat. Don't question my technique. All right, got a chance here. Free kick, back post. You heard it here first, folks. Right. Planner, back post. Kamara, there you go. There you go. The power of the controller, folks. The power. I just had to blow in it. There's a little bit of dust in this bit. That's the receptor where the 4G comes out of. There was a bit of dust in it, clearly. It wasn't working before. I even told you what was going to happen. There you go. I'm good. Eat it, Fram. Eat it. All right, second half of extra time. We go, you know, if the right chance comes, I might just use it again to make it comfy. Do I need to use it? Do I need to use it? Maybe not. I think you know what? I think the job's been done. I'm going to put it down. I've used the controller for good. And to dispose of Fram. Bypass the anti-cheat. I've got the win. The doubters are in the mud. I'm a tactical genius. You could say that performance was Framtastic. I have just taken that from the chat. Who was that? Acid Nation wrote that in the chat. I've just taken their pun. Okay, Forson's out for 6 to 8 days. Kamara's the cream of the crop. Can we discuss Kamara? This guy could not play centre-back when we signed him. And now he's averaging a 7.98 in his last 5 games. That's actually unreal. Unlucky Fram lovers. MAICON sets a record as our oldest ever player. The previous oldest player was MAICON last week. Are we going to get this every week? Probably. Jack, will you be my friend? You know what? You've asked so nicely that I'll consider you an associate. Wait, there's a team. This team play in the 3rd tier and they've made it this far. Have they got good players or are they just fluking it? They might actually have some good players. Let's just have a quick... Have they got good players? They're a 2nd division team. They've got like 1-star man. He was quite good. Leifson, how long's he out for? 4 to 6 weeks. He's probably just injury prone as hell. He doesn't look bad. He got 10 goals last year. Right, we want them. We want them. Automatic draw, please. We want IR chat. This is who we want. Who are we paying? Who are we playing? Styanan? Don't know. Probably not saying that correctly. Have we played this team yet? We have. We beat them 1-0 earlier today. Oh. Chat, I don't want to say there's a chance. But there is a chance. There is a chance. We're going to do well here. Okay, Yara have just sacked their manager. We're not moving clubs, but, you know, note it down. Are we halfway through the season? No, we've only played 9. We're playing Breidablik now, though, who... Am I wrong in thinking that we played Breidablik at the start of the year? No, we did play them at the start of the year. Wait, have we not played everyone yet? Oh, okay. The scheduling's weird. I mean, it's not that normal, I suppose, to play all the teams in the exact order, but I thought we would because that's what happened last year. So last time we took on Breidablik, we drew. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. I want you back. I want you back. I'm fine. Sorry, chat, I'm getting emotional there. I'm fine. Chat, he's got staff attributes. He's got staff attributes, chat. Chat, he's got staff attributes. I want him as my assistant. I don't care if he's the worst assistant manager in the world. What, can I maybe trick him? What role does he want? Under-19s B coach. Do we have an under-19s B coach spot? We'll make one for him. I kind of want him as a first-team coach. I don't have that kind of money, MAICON. Meet me in the middle, MAICON. He might be staying. He might be staying, chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit emotional there. I think I held it quite well, but you might have just saw it creep through slightly. No, it's just a bit of an emotional moment for me there. I think I did suppress it pretty well. The worst thing is he's retiring just as he's actually learnt to play defensive mid. All right, Breeder Blick next. I mean, look, chat, we have to savour every moment that MAICON is on the pitch now as a group, right? Because we never know when it might be his last. And I think that's a really important thing to remember as we go into today and beyond. What a player. What a man. Are there any more good players with contracts expired who have come up? Svidersky. He's not bad. He's playing for Man U previously. He's just been released by Man U FC. Have Man U FC got any other players they've released? Of course, it wouldn't be Manchester United. No, this is Man U FC, everyone. Juan Mata. Mata, do you want to join us? You're playing for Pumas in Mexico. I'll tell you what. If you've got Sky Bet, put a bet on that transfer to happen because Football Manager's predicted it, everyone. Cavani, Edison? No, he doesn't want to come to Iceland. Wellens? He's at Charlton already. Dermot Me? No, you're rubbish. Connors? No, these are all bad. I mean, is Quantza available? Quantza! Quantza! Jarrow! This is the man that we need. Is there a reason you're not looking at the actual EU top flights? No. This guy plays in the Norwegian First Division. He's quite good. Maybe I should look at slightly older players. Sort by world rep. Who have we got here? So this guy is actually an Icelandic goalie. He's got 5 caps. I don't think he's better than our current goalkeeper, though. I'll tell you what, Pettersson is very good, isn't he? Hey, ET Designs. Any tips for a very low league save? Free transfers will help you immensely. Free transfers are the way. There's a guy with the name Tortilla. Sorry, Torilla, not Tortilla. Do love a good tortilla though, chat. Sangare. I feel like I've had this guy in a save game before. I mean, he's quite good, but he's also not got any kind of EU nationality, which is annoying because that is a problem. I'm just looking at all the English players who have been released because I guess I get English players thrown up here because of the fact I'm part English. What about Icelandic under 21s? Is there any players who have been released from their contracts or maybe, I don't know, contracts are running out on them? Chat, do we sign this guy? He plays at FH. He's on £5 a week. He looks quite good as a centre-back. I mean, in blue is our current club captain centre-back. This guy's good. He wants to be a segundo volante. Absolutely not. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a marine biologist, and my parents told me to get a grip and become a professional Football Manager player instead. He wants £800. I can't afford that. So that's that plan out the window. Any other players here? I'm looking at the players who actually start games, but for the national team, but I don't think they're actually any good. This guy plays for Bologna. So he must be... Can I loan him off you, Bologna? Oh, he's too young to loan. If you had to choose, go to a Fran game or watch a Lelujo video. Stab my own eyes out, I think, would be my my natural response to that kind of dilemma. Hey, Pramod, how's it going? It's going good, thank you. We are just looking at players who are possibly available to sign at the end of their contracts. I'm getting a bit distracted by some players who don't have contracts expiring but just look good because, you know, that's what you do when you play Football Manager. You get distracted. A Segundo Volante is a centre defensive mid that functions a bit like a box-to-box midfielder with lots of lateral movement up the pitch. What about the under-19s? Any good freebies? No. He looks very happy with himself. Who's this guy at Atalanta? I could approach to sign him. Is that because he's on a junior contract? Probably. No chance he'd want to join me. I think the 17-year-old at FH is probably the best player of all of these that we've looked at who we could probably actually realistically sign. But he wants way too much money a week, which is a bit of a shame because he probably would actually be quite functionable. You may have answered this, but after seeing the FM tweet, how did it feel seeing you the reason so many people play FM? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like, I feel flat that people discover Football Manager and learn to enjoy Football Manager through me. But, like, I know Football Manager, so for people who missed it, Football Manager put out a tweet saying, how did you get into Football Manager? Who got you into it? And a load of people tagged me in it. And, like, it was really cool to see. But, like, I kind of already knew it. If that makes sense. Like, I get so many comments of people saying, I've just bought the game for the first time. Like, on a daily basis, pretty much in the YouTube comments. People going to old videos, like, especially on all the guides and stuff, and being like, oh, thank you for the help with this. It's made stuff so much simpler. It wasn't like the tweet this week was like a revelation, if you know what I mean. But still, it's nice to be reminded, right? This guy looks really good. Carlos Fortes. How much does he want a week? Oh, he's actually maybe affordable. He's actually kind of good. I can't give him the money he wants, though. Oh, why? Am I wrong, or does he look really good, chat? He's been playing in Indonesia last. He got 14 goals and 11 assists in the League One of Indonesia. He must be bloody good. He's part Portuguese. He looks really good for this division. If I do that, can I offer more? No. So that was completely pointless. I guess we could trial him. That's true. Maybe trialing him and hoping he drops his demands is a smarter move rather than offer him something that's going to break me financially. Watch him now increase his demand. It might be me, but this year in Football Manager, when you trial players, it then makes them up their demands. Like, there's literally no point in trialing players this year. So if I now walk away, right, and I now just terminate the trial, so he now leaves the club. The day that he joined, he leaves, right, and now we go and talk to him again. He will now lower his demands back down to the earlier level. Can someone get on Miles on the phone? Miles! Miles, fix the game! Fix the game, Miles! Fix the game, thank you. He said FM26, it'll be fixed, everyone. We've saved Football Manager. Unused sub fee. He's never going to be an unused sub. He's going to start almost every game for us. God, this hurts to do. I can't afford it. But if I give you some fat bonuses if we do well. I can't afford them. I could try adding a relegation release clause, but I feel like relegation release clauses actually don't really make a difference like they used to. Oh, I could take a very big gamble. If you play one game internationally for Cape Verde, it goes up to 375. He's going to hate me, and we're going to have a big argument, and it's not going to be pretty. 5% sell on and an assist bonus. I can't go bigger than that. He has no caps at the moment, chat. If he signs for us, that is massive, by the way. Like, in green is our current best striker. In blue is that guy, Carlos Fortes. He is beefy. And the good news is that if he gets a cap, it only goes up to £375, which actually isn't that much. I think he could be a very good signing, and he's not that much. Like, 325 going to 375 is actually still really, really cheap. Like, those bonuses that we've given him might seem large, but because it's only a 22-game season, it doesn't actually play that many games for us to trigger those bonuses. I think he could be really good. And yeah, even if you get to cap, it's still less than what he wanted. I actually think I need to remind myself, and please do remind me for future negotiations, chat, because this is a 22-game league season and then, you know, maybe a few cup games. The most games we're going to play in a season, I think we did the maths on it, it's about 33 before we start going into European competitions. So even if we play every single game through a year, like, the appearance fees are still kind of on the lower side. Like, the difference between having an appearance fee of £100 for 30 games versus 46 games is like 50%. Like, it's a really significant difference. So I have to kind of change my thinking around those kind of bonuses managing in Iceland. Which is like a weird hump to get over. Breeder Blicker winning. Breeder Blicker annoying. They're also quite good. That is unfortunate. I mean, yeah, with Europe, it is insane, right? But at the same time, if you're playing 55 games, including getting all the way to the finals of Europe, you're probably not worrying about an appearance fee of £100 on a player at that point. Also, FH. Did we beat FH, chat, or did we lose last game? What happened against FH? Why can I not remember? Oh, we drew 2-2. So FH have just gone above us in the league after we drew with them. Also, I think my main centre-back's fit and I forgot to put him back in the team. That's not very smart of me. Has Manfang done anything today? I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. And I'm sorry just to leave the game in the middle of the game. What happened, chat? Yesterday, look at the green bars. And today, not good enough, Manfang. I don't want to throw you under the bus, son, but you might have to get on your bike soon rather than take the bus. Oh my word, Planner's bloody good though, isn't he? Planner's got 9 goals this season from centre mid. And is it just me or has he scored a lot of headers? I feel like Planner's got a ridiculous number of headers this year. That was a good goal though. I love that. Love a Planner that comes together. That is awful. Never do that pun again. Oh, chat, I have a question. Very important question, which, you know, you could help me out massively here. but I'm looking to get a new exercise bike. Now, I don't necessarily want to go for like a ridiculous overpriced exercise bike that's a ridiculous sum of money and comes with a subscription fee to some obscure service I won't use. But at the same time, it doesn't need to be mega budget. Has anyone got any first-hand experience with an exercise bike? I need an exercise bike that I can potentially use with a standing desk, can be moved around semi-easily. It doesn't need to be silent, but I don't want it to be too noisy. You know, a hum is fine, but nothing too disruptive. And also, it needs to be comfy for long use. I did post it on Twitter, Jamie. I got a few responses, but not everyone has Twitter. And just to clarify, not for a video, just for my own personal fitness chat. Although maybe I should do a challenge. What challenge could you do involving riding an exercise bike and playing Football Manager at the same time? I have no idea. I'm now sat, the cogs are turning in my head. How could you gamify working out with Football Manager? Is that the best goal you've ever seen? That was actually unreal. Sorry. We're in Iceland. I don't see goals that good in my Crystal Palace save game. The man has whipped that. It's gone in off the post. I mean, it's just a great big shame. Not happy. Yeah, to be fair, in the Crystal Palace save, the goalies do have hands. Right, the worst chances coming off. We're making a double change in the striking department. Man Fang, you are garbage today, mate. I do not know what's happened to you. I want the old Man Fang back. Iceland is Serie A 90s quality. Is that so? I mean, we started the season so well that I want to believe that we could get European football. But there is games like this that just feel like a bit of a reality check, you know. Hey, suspicious cucumber, mate. Thank you for the 20 months. When F1 Manager is out, you can ride the length of the tracks during the race. Oh, God, that sounds hellish. I was going to ride the length of the... I know you've said, like, ride the length of the track in the race, and you mean, like, a singular lap, right? But the way that you've written that made me think that you were expecting me to cycle the distance that the cars drive. I'm sat thinking, I can't cycle at 120 miles an hour on average. It's the Boys Season 3 from tomorrow, Graham. I had no idea it was coming out as soon as that. I loved the first 2 seasons. I feel like I need to watch a YouTube recap, though. It's been so long since I watched the first 2 seasons. Hey, Tizzy, welcome to the stream. How did the first season go? We just got promoted from the 2nd division of Iceland last season, and we're now in our first season in the top division. I just pissed off all the players. We're actually in 3rd. And if we win, we go back to 2nd because we've got a game in hand. The league is actually ridiculously close. But yeah, we're doing really, really well. Tell you what, chat, if we get Carlos Fortes, I back us to do well this year. I back us to do well. At least Planner scored. I love Planner. Youth intake tonight? Probably not, no. Oh, chat, we've got Fram next game. Imagine if we get our new striker into the team for the game against Fram. Oh, chat. Maicon has accepted a job as a coach at the club. He ain't leaving. He might be retiring at the end of the year, and I wasn't able to talk him out of it. But he ain't leaving. He'll teach the next generation. By the way, how sad is it that he's actually learnt to play defensive mid now, and he's actually looking quite good at it, and now wants to retire, and I can't talk him out of it. Mods, can we get a prediction going for the Fram game? But can the prediction be, will Manfang get a goal or an assist? Can we do we have the technology to do that as a prediction also? Does anyone want Leoson? I just want Leoson gone. Oh, chat. This is a big one. This is one of those signings you look at and go, that could be the biggest one. Carlos Fortes. Welcome to the team. Look at this. The squad is now has an abundance of game-changing forwards. The worst Johnson is concerned that Fortes has come in to replace him. I mean, who wants to tell him the bad news? Who wants to let him know the bad news? Let's have a little warning with you about your recent form. You've been crap, Manfang. All right, Hymerson. I think Hymerson can stay on the bench. We'll take out Forhausen. I guess I should have checked to make sure I can register Fortes before I signed him, but I'm pretty sure we have a registration spot free, right? Yeah, we do. We don't have a second, though, do we? Or do we have a second? Oh, we do have a second spot. Georgeson. And then Leoson? No, it's just one extra spot. We don't need Georgeson registered. We'll leave a spot free in case we do another signing. What are citizenship rules like in Iceland? It is 5 years to get citizenship. I think this guy's going to be really, really, really good. Do we play him as a pressing forward? I feel like he's probably better as an advance forward. Just because of his kind of overall ability. I'm not sure. I guess it comes down to what would you play the worst Johnson as instead. If you weren't going to play him as a as an advanced forward, could you play him as a pressing forward on attack? Probably not. You probably... You know what? We'll try them like this. We'll try him as a pressing forward and see how he does. Do I live in Iceland? I do not live in Iceland. Oh, yeah, Gudmundsson. Thank you. Yeah, we need to get Gudmundsson back in the team. I kept forgetting about him, actually. It's probably not helped us lately. Although Hjalmarsson's been playing well, to be fair. I hate how much Juliuson's on at the club. £650 to sit on the bench. But he's homegrown at club. How are we looking with the wage budget now? Okay, we are still under it, so we're fine. We have also still got a registration spot. Should I ask the board for more wage budget? There's no way they give me more wage budget, is there, right now? We're in quite a lot of debt, even though I'm spending within the club's, like, budget set. Did Gozzy, did you lower your wage demands at any point? No. Guys, there's a man called Obama. I kind of want to sign him just for the Obama. Whenever he scores, we could say, thanks, Obama. It's an old meme. It's an old meme. Doesn't check out. Sangali, he's pretty good. Fairly professional personality. There's no way he's an affordable price, though. £1,000. 1,000. Do you think we're made of money? Colombian George Sequeira. Oh, he played for Watford. I'm very underwhelmed by the options on offer, I'll be honest. Dinzei, I mean, the man can jump, which on set pieces could be good, but of course, he's not got EU nationality, so that's a problem. We could ask to go professional, but we will not have any chance of getting it. Oh, Fram have just had 2 sendings off and drawn 0-0, and we play them in a few days' time. They are ruined. They are mudded for this game. The worst Johnson is concerned that he's been replaced. Who wants to let him know the bad news? You'll both get time in the first team. Juliusson wants to go on loan to secure a permanent move. How about we just let you go permanently now? How does that sound? I'm starting to get the impression it's best if you start afresh elsewhere. It's a shame to lose our homegrown at club player, but he's on £650, which is annoying. There's no way anyone's going to bid on him because he's so overpaid. I mean, I want to be wrong. I want someone to bid on him. There's no way anyone's going to bid. Did we get a prediction going, by the way, on the... What was the prediction we were going to do? I'm trying to remember now. Was it Mang Fang to get a goal or an assist? Do I want to change anything here? I might be wrong. I think Fortes here is going to be absolutely unreal. I'm actually wondering if anyone else from this Indonesian club got released that we could sign. But I think he was the only player playing for them that's even loaded in the game. Okay, chat. It's Fram time. It's 4th v 3rd. 4th v 3rd between ourselves and Fram. Win this and we go above them. I really want to beat Fram. I've ever told you guys about how much I hate Fram. Have I mentioned that? It's a good team. I reckon Manfang playing off Fortes, that's going to be the game changer, everyone. It's a big moment. Oh, Fortes needs a shirt number. You can have Hymerson's shirt, although then Hymerson needs a number. This squad numbering situation is doing my head in. I don't know if I've mentioned that enough. Okay. It's time. We're at home against the enemy. We're fighting them on our turf. We should hammer them. It's Carlos Fortes' debut. Oh, he better score. I've bigged him up. I've paid him the big bucks. Get me my water bowl. Also, one of their players is on orange fitness to start. They are going to be tired. They played midweek and had 2 sendings off in it. I think a lot of the games in Iceland got moved around, which is why there's like different games being played at different times. It's a combination of things. I mean, there's a lot of ground sharing, which causes like fixtures to be moved around so that games can be played. But also, a few of the teams play in Europe through the qualifying rounds in the summer, which shuffles stuff as well. All right, where is Fortes? I want to find Fortes and click on him. I assume it's this guy here. There he is. Get in the middle, Fortes. You're good in the air. Manfang. Can he get a goal or an assist? He's off, right? He's off. He's not. He is off. He is off. He is off. Calm, everyone. Chill your beans. Breathe. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Why do I ever think he was on? Not a Scooby-Doo. I mean, right now, we're on top massively, but we need the goal. Fortes, Maicon, Planner. Oh, it's nice. Fortes back post. Manfang is lurking too. Ozcan, the worst Johnson. Maicon. Have a go, Maicon. Just shoot. Right back Johnson. Ozcan. Kamara. Look at this. We're actually playing proper football now. Fortes, Maicon, Fredrickson. This is football. Fram could never. Fram could absolutely never That was such a good goal. Like, the finish was very arbitrary at the end and very simple, but the actual build-up play, like Fortes involved, MAICON switching it, that was a really good team goal. I mean, easy as you like for the finish. We bloody ate Fram in this house. Oh, MAICON, quick free kick! I love the quick free kicks in game. MAICON, what can you do? Back post, Planner's there! Planner has a lot of headers. Incoming Fram set piece goal. Don't say that. Absolutely not. Also, Fortes was involved in that goal we just scored, which was cool to see. I love how deep we sit without the ball. Most of the time. Not when we let it get played forward like that, but it's cool to have a team where we're getting success not by just pressing constantly really high. So we have got it set so we trigger presses often, but only once they get so far up the pitch. Oh my word. Which leaves just loads of space in behind for us to attack into. Because one of the disadvantages, especially if you're a less technically gifted team with just pressing really high all the time, is if you do win the ball, there's no space in behind to get into. You've still got to break down the opposition. Whereas by kind of sitting deep and inviting teams to play forward, once you win the ball, there is way more space to attack into. Jeffers, thank you very much for subbing with the Prime. I appreciate you. Oh, Manfang gave it to Fortes there, chat. Every time he goes to Manfang, I can hear the chat nervous he might get an assist or a goal. Ozcan. Fortes! He's offside. What does the end of this Building Us Nation look like? I mean, I'd like to win the Champions League, but then it just kind of goes on for as long as I'm enjoying it. It's a good finish. Shame he was offside. All right, 1-0 at the break. Isn't good enough. We should be being Fram by more than that. Manfang is not playing well, chat. I don't want to alarm the believers, but he's not been great. Who is Fortes? We've just signed him. He's a striker. He's part Portuguese, part Cape Verdean. He was playing in Indonesia and he's been without a club for the year. He's very, very good. MAICON. Good Munson. It was never going in. It was never going in. I'm going to take off some of the players on yellows. I don't want to risk us losing our heads here. Also, Fram are pretty tired. I kind of want to make subs, but I also don't want to make subs. Like, Fram are very tired. They had a midweek game and they had 2 sendings off in that game. Their squad is struggling here. I don't see a way they come back into it. And I know I'm talking into existence by just saying that. But I expect them to fade here. Manfang, back post. Fortes is under it. It's cleared away. Sorry, MAICON. Manfang! It was close. It was close. Jota, how's it going, dude? I hope you're doing well. What's the Building a Nation part look like for you? As in, are you intending on being Iceland manager? If the job came up at the right time, I probably would take over, but I probably wouldn't want to take over it before we're achieving success domestically. You know, oh my God, what have we just... Who was it? Who has just ruined my life? Who gave that away there? Who is it? Why can I not... It was... Right, Pettersson. Please save it. I've literally talked that into existence. Annoying. But we all know what we're going to do now, right? You know what's coming, chat, right? Firstly, we're now going to press and they're not going to expect it. Secondly, let me just dust it off. All right. got the controller out. Just turn it on. All right, we're connected. It's going to get a highlight now, and it'll be a goal. Let's get a highlight. It'll be a goal. Highlight. I'm fine. They've had 2 shots on target. More than half their XG is made up by a penalty. It's all just a great big shame, innit? I mean, we've got a game in hand over them. It's not at the end of the world. That is a frambles. Good pun, Acid Nation. Did you have that one stored up? Did Manfang do anything? Let's just verify 100%. No. No, he didn't. Oh, I've accidentally gone into the game. I don't want to watch highlights. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, it's just a great big shame. You know what, chat? I hate to do it, but we're going to end on a low point today. We're going to end on that low point. Let's loan out Juliusson. But we're going to end on a low point of a defeat today. It's just a great big shame. But let's remain positive. It's the halfway point in the season. We are in 4th. Fram are a pain in the butt. But we've got our new secret weapon for the second half of the season. We've got a secret weapon for the second half of the season. This man here, he is going to be the solution. I hope. I hope. Right, chat. Who is live with Football Manager right now? Let's take a look. Looking at it. Oh, True's live. Right, we're going to go and raid over to True. If you've never seen True before, let me tell you now, you are missing out. This guy does some great YouTube content, loads of stuff on TikTok, and he just started streaming this week. It's a shame he's an Edmonton Oilers fan. It is a shame that he's an Edmonton Oilers fan, but we look beyond that. But yeah, we're going to go and raid over to him. Guys, I would love you to go in the chat and just say, we love China. Obviously, our chairman in the Crystal Palace save game is from China. So we like China in the Football Manager sense. And Wu Lei is his star man at the moment. He plays for Espanyol and is from China. So his star striker's Chinese. So if you just want to go in and say, we love Wu Lei, maybe that's better than saying we love China, now that I think about it. I mean, basically, just write something about China or Wu Lei. That's the extent to it. If you just want to copy we love Wu Lei, spam whatever you feel like, though, to be frank. But yeah, he's just started streaming this week, so do make sure to follow him as well and check out his stuff on other platforms. It's absolutely mad. Right. Well, we're going to raid over to him. Chat, thank you for hanging out today. We are live tomorrow night. It's going to be a similar time to today, so hopefully I'll see you guys for that then. And yeah, that is all that's going on from me today. Take care. See you tomorrow. If you didn't see today's part to Prem, it was a banger. No spoilerinos in the chat. If you know, you know. And yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow.